It's 6:02 happening right now. Here is a live look at those buses pulling out of the bus depot in Huntsville, where drivers are heading out on their routes, their first routes of the school year. Exciting.
That's right, and the districts are heading back to class today. They are Huntsville City Schools, Fayetteville City Schools, Lincoln County, and Limestone County Schools as well.
This morning we have live team coverage. First, we'll get to Way 31's Rodnea Ross at Morris Middle School on Bob Wallace. Rodnea, how are things looking out there?
Good morning, Pat and Marie. I've actually moved since I last talked to you. I'm over on Ivy Avenue and Westheimer Drive. This is where one of those buses is supposed to start picking up students around 6:12. Now, there are no kids out here at the stop quite yet, but they have a little bit of time to make their way over to the stop. What we do know is that there are 3 buses that service Morris Middle School. One of those buses has 2 routes. If your student does attend Morris Middle School or any Huntsville City School, you can track their buses with an app called Safe Stop. Through that app, you can see what time their bus is expected and exactly where it's at. You can download that for both iPhone and Android. You can also access it online. Reporting live in Huntsville, Rodnea Ross, Way 31 News.
Thank you, Rodnea. We continue our team coverage this morning with an eye on those buses that will carry thousands of students to their first day of class. Way 31's Will Robinson-Smith is live at the bus lot on McJohn Circle in South Huntsville. Will, what are you seeing out there this morning?
Well, good morning, Maria and Pat. Well, as you can see right behind me, buses have been streaming out here since about 5:20 or so to pick up the students that are going to be heading off to school at Huntsville City Schools. Now, this is the second year for Apple buses here, and a lot of excitement here for the drivers, of course, as they get ready to head out for their first routes of the year. I've seen at least more than 24 buses by this point that have started to pick up on their routes. Now, this is the year that the drivers are going to be having a $20 per hour paycheck as opposed to $15, so it's a good year all the way around, and we're going to continue to keep an eye out on this bus route, or the bus depot, I should say, as the drivers continue to head on out for their first day of pickup. Reporting live at the Apple Bus Depot, Will Robinson-Smith, Way 31 News.
Getting busy already. Will, thanks so much. Our back-to-school team coverage continues now with Way 31's Casey Albritton, who's live for us now at Chapman Middle School on Rubin Drive. Casey?
I'm here at Chapman Middle School, where this is a bus stop for students from several schools throughout the district. And within the last 5 minutes, I've seen some parents drive through this area and drop off their kids. And I actually just saw a bus come through the area and pick up some students as well. And the next bus will be coming at 6:18 a.m. For the students who actually attend Chapman Middle School here, they will be starting the new year off with a new principal. And that principal's name is Anthony Denton. He says he plans on strengthening the family feeling at the school. For the rest of the morning, I will be going to other locations and other bus stops to make sure everything is running smoothly, and I will have updates for you later this morning. Reporting live in Huntsville, Casey Albritton, Way 31 News.
It is 6:05, and the Huntsville City School Board, remember, approved changes to the student dress code for this upcoming school year. Students have to tuck in anything oversized, including sweatshirts. The board defines oversized as anything 3 to 4 times your actual size. Board members say this will reduce the smuggling of weapons. That district also made changes to their cell phone policy. Students must have them turned off at all times this year. School officials say students have been warned, and if they're caught, teachers will confiscate their phones until the end of the day, and a parent will then have to come to school to pick it up. Parents told us they understand eliminating distractions, but they think in this day and age, the rule can be dangerous, especially in an emergency. Well, our team coverage continues now with Way 31's Scotty Kay in Limestone County. She's up and early joining us this morning. Scotty, the excitement of a new year is overshadowed, though, by the recent deaths of 2 Clemens High School students.
That's right, Maria. Unfortunately, we don't expect to see as many smiling faces here at Clemens High School today, as these students recently lost 2 of their own classmates in the span of just 4 days. 14-year-old Addie Baker was killed in a UTV rollover accident last Wednesday. Her funeral was yesterday. Baker played softball and would have been a freshman this year at Clemens. She would have started her freshman year today. 16-year-old Maria Holt died in a crash on Saturday on Parker Road. Troopers say she hit a tree. Now, I spoke with Holt's father, who says while she would have been a new student at Elkmont High School today, she still had many friends here at Clemens High. Holt's family will be making her funeral arrangements today. Now, several parents, teachers, and other community members have posted on social media asking for extra prayers for these students who will now have to start back to school today without their friends. Additional counselors will be here at Clemens High School today to help those students who may be struggling with this loss. Reporting live in Limestone County, Scotty K, WAVE 31 News.